I'm General Stubblebine. I don't know how many vets are in here.
Where do you live? What town? What town are you from?
Bangkok.
Bangkok, okay.
Yes, I've come a long way.
There you go.
How many vets are in here? Vietnam? All right. Let me give you a thought. What I have heard tonight is Agent Orange. I was there. Agent Orange. Okay? You have described what's going on, which is Agent Orange. All right? 40 years ago. 40 years ago. It took them 25 years to get to a point where they even thought about looking at it as a health problem. My wife said, tell you that I've had cancer 3 times. I don't like to admit that. I'm not sure why, but I certainly was in Vietnam when Agent Orange was present. And oh, by the way, Agent Orange was not a problem. Okay? 3 million Vietnamese died. 57,000 Americans died. And we haven't a clue. We don't have a clue how many others like me have not died from the Agent Orange. How many dog owners are here? So you understand, come sit down. Stay. Well, let me tell you something. It's time for the dogs to get up and bark. Woo! Oh, by the way, I didn't say bite yet. But right now, it's time to bark. And that means you all and everybody you know. Because what you're looking at is genocide.
Thank you. Okay.
My name is Rima Laibow. I'm a physician. Thank you. I'm the medical director of the Natural Solutions Foundation. General Stubblebine is the president. We're here on our way to Bangkok because we thought this was such an important issue that we detoured to San Francisco to be here tonight. Our organization. I'd like to tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that you're not talking about pesticides, and you're not talking about active or inert ingredients, and you're not talking about pheromones or plastics. You're not talking about the watershed, and you're not talking about pests that are not pests, and politicians out of control, and companies raking in profits. You're talking not even about health. You're talking about freedom. You're talking about health freedom, or you're talking about nothing. I think you're talking about health freedom in a very powerful way, in a very important way. And I think from our understanding of how health freedom has to be fought and won and maintained and fought for again, especially in this corporate-driven society of ours, or of theirs, I think what has to happen is legal action, constitutional action in the form of citizens' petitions, federal action in the form of education of federal lawmakers. We spend about 4 days a month in Washington educating federal lawmakers, local lawmakers, local people educating their federal lawmakers at the local level, letters, emails, phone calls, showing up on their doorsteps and being articulate and being repetitive. And being repetitive through many people repeating the same message in different ways. I would like to offer our help. We have 250,000 people on our mailing list. They send our mailings out to tens of millions of people. That's because we said, hey folks, get active. As this gentleman back here said, who decides what chemicals go in my body? You're talking about vaccination, which is becoming compulsory in this country. Those are chemicals in your body that will kill you. We're talking slowly or fast. We're talking about pesticides. We're talking about Codex Alimentarius, which is the global enactment of this food degradation and environmental degradation. It's all the same. It's all health freedom. Now, what we can do to collaborate with you is if you'll give us information, and again, our website is www.healthfreedomusa.org. Go there, sign up for the Health Freedom Alerts. But if you'll give me or my husband information about exactly what you want said to federal legislators, we'll put an item on our website and in our emails, and we have hundreds of thousands, sometimes as many as 600,000 people respond to the federal legislators. Oh my, do they get that message. And we also have the capacity to send an email to every one of the state legislators. And oh, by the way, I think this should go to every state legislator in the United States, don't you? Because if it's happening here, you know that California is the bellwether, and it will happen everywhere. So I say, let's do it. We'll help you do what you're already doing if you'll give us the words, and we'll send it out. And I need your help. I need you to get all of your people to join our mailing list so that we can disseminate the issues more and more and more widely. So I'd like to propose a partnership, because we're all in this health freedom battle together, or we're all in terrible shape. Thank you.